We just had a fault.
How can you tell?
Hill 52 just went out. What a great day for it. Weather's good. We need a video. See all the protectors open on our circuit. Let's go see if we can find a fault. Anybody want to go with me?
I'll go. Let's go.
Thanks. All right, we just had a cable fault. It's a beautiful day. Come on, come along and let's show you how we find a cable fault.
Oh yeah, we do keep our vans cranked up, doors open, and ready to go at all times.
All right, we're going as fast as we can to get there. See where the fault is. We're going to the station first, and we're a little bit behind the guys that took off in front of us. So they may already have some stuff switched out, and hopefully they're hooking up the thumper. I can't wait to get there. Fault finding is almost like hunting rabbits. Oh, we're traveling to the substation. The guys headed out a little bit before us. We're probably switching it out. Going to be hooking up our thumper to thump the cable. And it's a beautiful day to be out for a drive. At least it's a pretty day for finding a fault. Usually it's in the middle of the night or it's raining or something really bad. We first knew about this. The control center called us to let us know our feeder had tripped. And well, at least it's a good day for finding a fault. Sun's out. It's not the middle of the night. It's not raining. Wonderful thing. I'm glad y'all could come along with us too. And usually the first way that we find out we have a fault is our control center called us, told us the breaker tripped. And then we ran to our SCADA system and checked to make sure all of our customers still had voltage, all the 2-unit vaults. And right now we're heading to the substation. Some guys are in front of us, hopefully already switching it out and hooking up our thumper. And from there we'll use some equipment to see if we can track down where the fault is. It's going to be fun. All right, we're at the station finally. Let's see what everybody's up to up here. Spots and crews already here, beat us here. Hey! All right, there's Mr. Steve Tatum. Looking at the grounds. That's the plyhead that goes to this feeder that's out. The breaker's open, we've opened the disconnects, checked for voltage, placing the grounds, and going to hook up our thumper. High pod impulse. We usually do a hideous mess of hooking the grounds up there, then looping them back and forth so we can thump all 3 phases at the same time. We should just do the one phase that had the fault. But, the people that make the X35 recommend thumping all 3 phases at the same time. All right, hey Steve.
Well, hey Scott, how are you doing today?
Oh, doing good. What have you done up here? Looks like we've connected all 3 phases together. Got the thumper lead.
Here at Network Underground in Atlanta, when we hook up the thumper, when we thump the cable, it's our policy to thump all 3 phases at once. So we have daisy chain jumpers between each of the phases, and we ground one of the phases, and then we hook up our thumper to the other phase, and then we'll remove our ground shortly as soon as we get a clearance on the cable to thump it. We go around to all 4 kV switch gear and open up the high side switch to get a clearance on the cable. And that's what we're waiting on there.
All right, so we're waiting on our full clearance before we thump. Hopefully we remember to remove that ground before we thump it. That's
most definitely. Well, we're going to hot pot first.
Woohoo! And remove the ground before we hot pot, I'm sure.
Yes.
When you leave it on, it kind of confuses everybody. I've done that. All right, we're ready to hot pot the cable. Let's see what we got.
Hope we get all current, no voltage. This is voltage, this is current. Can you see that?
No, but we get the gist of it.
Hot pot on.
Everybody here has thumped cable before, so.
Woohoo! All current, no voltage.
All current.
We have a definite fault out on the line.
That's good. We need a good fault to go chase on a beautiful day like this. I'm glad everybody could come along with us.
Yeah.
Once we find the fault, we've got Georgia Power's finest here to go out and fix everything we've got. The crew loves waiting for test engineers to find the fault. They just sit around, wait for us to goof off and find it. All right, Steve, we got nothing but current.
We're
What do we
going
do
from high
now?
pot. We're going from high pot to faster discharge, otherwise known as the thump.
Thump. Let's thump it.
And we're going to thump the cable. All men are in the clear, so we can do this. We typically thump between 14, 17 kV.
Of course, we have 20 kV cable.
Of course,
so
we have 20 kV cable.
way under the maximum.
Signal 5.
Oh, it's sounding good. Is that not everybody's favorite sound?
It's breaking down very well.
Of course, his real favorite sound is that big gunshot right under the manhole. That's when we'll throw our party and go eat
Or
lunch.
we can get an audio and visual confirmation.
Woohoo! If you don't smell it, hear it, or see it, you ain't found it yet. Oh, sounds good. Oh, just savor the sound.
Get 3 minutes of that.
Oh, yeah. We got about a 7-second between thumps. Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
Is this on our bond list?
Good old CF70 doing his thing. All right, now we're getting out the
This
good
here.
stuff.
Known as the X35.
The X.
See New York Network Underground for details. This is our
It
baby.
is something good came from New York.
Yeah, something good did come from New York. This is our baby.
All those Con Ed guys.
This is above ground fault locator. What it does is it detects electromagnetic impulses above ground.
That keeps us from going down in the
Form of a
holes.
spike, so we can walk the line without having to open up every manhole.
We've been in love with this thing since we got it. Oh,
It's a wonderful piece of machinery.
what else will we use today?
The Thumpaphone 2.
Oh. So once the X gets us close, within a manhole or two, if it's under mud or underwater, it's hard to hear sometimes.
Yeah. And the X35 will lead you further than the actual fault. So once you start seeing the spike go down on the X35, it's a good idea to have some backup.
Our buddy Tom that sold us the X, he said it's just supposed to get us within a manhole or two.
So if we get between, when we see the X35 start fading off, we grab this Thumpaphone.
Picks up the ultrasonic thump.
It picks up an ultrasonic thump. We put it on the manhole lids to detect the thump. That way we don't have to open up every stinking manhole until we find where the fault is located.
And let me tell you, some of our manholes do stink.
Yes, they do, Scott.
Thanks to the wonderful Atlanta Sewer Works. All right, we got the map. We got the map. We're going to follow the map. We'll be using the X and following the map. Start at the substation. We'll go until we find it.
98% MSG.
If there's a place you want to go, I'm the one you want to know. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. You got to have a map. Let's go. Let's go. Now we got to shut the gate when we leave to keep people from coming in. If this was Con Ed, it would probably have about 6 more feet of barbed wire and some razor wire around it. Luckily, people around here aren't quite as mischievous. All right, we're going slow, listening as we go. A lot of times you can catch a fault without having to look for it. You see Steve in action. Splicing van used as a blocker. Walking the cable path with his X in hand. We'll see if he's getting anything on it. Here's Steve now. He's been listening for any noise coming from the manhole. Get anything, Steve?
We've got a good spike leading us in the right direction that we still haven't found it or still not close to it yet.
You move that over in the sun, let everybody see what the X says when it sees a thump. I know how good that will look. Still getting a good spike.
Still getting a decent spike.
That
about
means,
once every 7 seconds.
That means we're still on the substation
right
side
track.
of the fault. Woohoo! Let's roll. All right, now we're up about 10 or 20 manholes. Kind of lost the signal at this point, so we may have passed it. Steve's listening, using the X. Get any spikes, Steve?
Not near as good as we have been getting, but it could just be because deep manholes or water.
It's not deep.
We may be either really close or have passed it. Sounds good.
So
It could really still be.
it could be here.
I'd say
We need to start popping holes.
I was listening on the conversation.
All the way
I
up to
think it
manhole
might be.
46. It may even be in manhole
Kinda lost
46
track
because it's
of
so
it.
deep.
We've got it a few manholes back, kind of losing it here. Get a little fuzzy. What do you think, Tom? I was looking at a frustrated test engineer. One bad thing about having it during the day is a lot of the background noise keeps you from hearing the thump as
during
well.
the day, finding a thought in Atlanta during the day is difficult to do. Hey, buddy, can you come back around here and pick me up? They're going to pump manholes and check manholes.
But it's a nice day.
Come around here and
Kind of update on everybody where we're at.
right up to
The X is really giving us some good signals up into this area, about 4 or 5 manholes back, and it kind of drops off these 4 or 5 manholes this direction. But we hadn't heard anything yet, so we're kind of trying to figure out exactly where it is, or if the cable just went really deep through here or what. So we're having a little bit of a hang up at the moment, but we'll get through it. One of the things that's going to happen, we kind of suspect this area, and the crew's going to pull a couple manholes, about 4 manholes that direction and about 4 this way, and see if they hear anything or see anything. And in the meantime, Steve's trucking on. He's going to go up and confirm that he don't get anything up that way. We'll get absolutely nothing on the X. 10, 15 manholes up this way and work back to this area without nothing. We'll suspect this area a lot more. All right, about an hour's passed now. We've given up on the X for the time being, although Steve's still out using it, looking to see what he can do. Pulled out the old faithful biddle box. Means we'll be going into some manholes, which is good. Make this more interesting. Setting the box at the cable at the bottom of the pie head. Hear the thumper in the background. Get a fantastic pulse. Off again. Well, guess what? We're back here in the same location where we started, where the X kind of started giving us some funny readings. The crews claim to have heard noise in the manhole down from this one in this direction. And so we think it's probably in this manhole right here. Kind of too bad. I think we may have found it before we really got to use the biddle box. So we won't get to go down to any manholes with the camera today. It's too bad. That would have been good. But as soon as the crew gets here, pulls the lid, pumps this hole, we'll have it found. So another good one for the X is just sometimes it's not as clear cut as you'd like it to be. Ken says he's heard it. The X always usually works. It's just sometimes narrowed it down to the exact point. A little bit of an art. Sometimes you're really good at it, and sometimes you don't. Had enough people here today to really do a good job at it. Sometimes when you use the X, very clear cut. Huge signal before the manhole, no signal afterwards. And then some of them you get maybe half a signal. That's where this one's going to be. You have big signal on this side, kind of fuzzy, a little bit of signal, some signal on this side. So X still a good thing. All right. Getting it pumped down. Oh, I can hear it. You get missed.
He could have been on the water before we popped out.
See if we can get in here before they turn up. Looks like it's probably underwater. Nope. Pretty massive. Best sound the crew can find. I think our job here is over. I appreciate y'all coming out with us. We helped a lot. Hope it was fun. There's the fault. We'll have time to show them splicing it back together. Maybe next year. Oh good, now we can go to lunch. If this had happened at night, we would have heard that as soon as we got down here. It'd been quick and wouldn't have been as good as a show, so maybe it worked out for the best.
Look at that, I'm recording. My mom and dad. I'm going to see if this on. They'll start talking about my cousins. They'll have it all on tape. Is the beautiful candy cane basket. I don't know why. Dan. Oh, on TV. I do zoom in on this thing. Zoom. 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 Not zooming. Zoom. Shouldn't the zoom be somewhere around here? Zoom. Hey, where's the zoom?
Are you recording, Rebecca?
Yes,
It's got automatic focus. Okay, or you can manually focus. Right here's a switch. Up is autofocus, okay?
It's focused.
Did it?
Yes. Where's zoom?
Zoom, here's out and in.
In.
Rocker switch.
Ooh.
It's recording right now too, ain't it?
Yes, beautiful television. Ew, I don't want to see your nose.
So you're going to go down to the box anyway to get cords to be able to watch it on the TV and all that good stuff too.
Oh, Christmas tree. Angel.
Trying to get you fixed up first.
Out.
What's wrong with the water?
Yeah.
There was a seal that
Out.
was out of place.
In.
I stuck it back
In.
together. I
Out.
think you fixed it.
In, out, out, in, out, out, in. Boom,
I
done.
can't believe it's working. We didn't know it. It has issues.
Issues.
It's a teenager.
Thank you. I really needed that.
How many of Jennifer's films leave right there?
Ooh. Hello, fishies. How are you today? Your name is Blurble. Okay, hello, Blurble. Spots. Streaks. Hungry. Feathers. And teeny tiny, or double T, aka. How many did I name? I didn't name you, did I? Which one of you is Blurble? Oh yeah, there's Blurble. There's Hungry. Or is that Hungry? I can't tell. Okay, you're all named Blurble. Yay, look at all my little Blurbles. The other one go, oh, another little Blurble over here. I don't know where Blurble came from. Oh, look at the candy cane basket. Got minis. And Mr. Reindeer. That's counting down. Shouldn't it be counting up? Look. Outside. Hello, outside. Let's see. Hey, Dad, where's my penguin?
Where are you putting? You didn't sell him to your sister.
No, I meant my clay one. Did you fix them? Ooh, look at the house with the light. House with the light. Out. Yeah. Oh, look, a pretty picture. Zoom in. ugly one's me, just to let you know. The evil looking one's my sister. The lady beside her is my mommy. And the guy beside me is my daddy. Yeah. Oh look, stockings! Let it snow. No. Snow, snow, snow. Look at that. Beautiful tree. It's blurry from my point of view. This thing's weird. It's like all oldish. Look, wires! TV! Oh, what a beautiful TV. And I'm already snuffed. Man. My arm hurts from carrying this thing around. Jeez. It's kind of heavy. You try walking around the mall. 5 hours. See, yesterday we had to go to the mall. It was really weird. I have no idea why I'm doing this. Outside. Inside. Outside. Inside. Outside. Inside. Outside. Inside. Daddy. Outside. Inside. Daddy. Gee, thanks. Outside. And I wasn't exactly talking to you. Inside. Outside. Inside. Outside. Inside. Outside. Inside. Dad. Inside. Outside. Inside. Outside. Outside. That was gonna say inside. Yay. Hello, little person. How are you? You gonna say hi? Gee, you sure are weird. Look at the salt. See the salt. No salt. Not that I'm really recording the salt for any special reason. I'm just bored. Look at the swirls on that thing. Seriously. Can I spray this thing? No. No, go down. See? Swirly. You don't know what to think of it, dude. Oh, look. It's blurry. Ah! Does this thing record sound? Hello. Does this thing record sound? Does it or does it not? Iclops. Dad,
What?
does this thing record sound?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Play it and see. Fruitcake?
I can play it? Can I play it on here? How do I stop recording?
Quit bothering me or I'm taking it away from you.
I'm gonna piss you, babe. I don't get the power. The tape won't go in. I need help. You remember course sound? How do you go in and out? How do you do? What do you do?
Can you do that again?
No. I'm trying to watch this stupid show and you won't let me.
This is not a show. Look at my daddy. He just gonna do me in a minute. Bye.